Gotta engage for them right now. Oh, okay. Pneumonia's staying a little bit too long there. Might be Unk, but Unk still got it. I can sort of find that headshot. It's okay. Okay, Unk, he gets 2 headshot kills, both DPS. Okay, making a 3K for etc. Off with his pure aura. It doesn't allow him to touch that point. It will flip early here. Pneumonia as well. Gonna get, I say, forced to block. They're gonna exchange onto supports here. Just the Juno versus the Kirku healing. Now on point, Pneumonia's in a tough position. Gonna get Ice and taken on down. Point will flip once again in all his chaos. But Osmodeus is there to just melt down Wind in the front line. And now with just a Juno with the speed ring to try to get out Casey and return to the point with a roll. But Boost marking this Cassie down. Whoa. And that will be
again, you're right there.
You have Tookie Poke trying to make some space and force out Osmodeus, but an early Suzu forces EJ as well. Fire, knowing that's the case, gets this nano and goes very deep in the enemy lines, but finding one, trying to get a second one here. Has Primal Rage, opts to pop into it here. Tookie Poke can't land the boop over onto the Primal Raging Winston. 1 HP, but no supports for them on the point. EJ with the Casino Rush, trying to keep Wind over into this mech. Has, a bit of a flip jump here from Fire as well. Bond his head on something, it appeared. And just a bit of an overextension appears. Gonna use the rally from Topaz, trying to bring back Casey Dunn. Is just getting walked down on these multiple angles, and they're still bringing back the beat just in time to keep Wind in the mech for now. Boost trying to melt that down, but the Remtrigger Roots will cap over onto point A. I mean, just Fire going a little too aggressive there in the back line, trying to capitalize on the low damage targets of the support line, and just couldn't quite get it. Up this quickly. Tries to walk on in here. Wind taking the pressure over on towards the point. Allegro first fall. Once again, Melon finding 2 quick kills. That will probably just be Palace going the way of the Sea Dragons. They're going to get 1 for their troubles, but the point will be here. We're tied at 1-1 in Servasa.
Yep, and Casey Dunn actually man. Cage fight of his own. The duplication comes in, as well as a Death Blossom from the side of Sanami. Both DPS on either side traded out, but the kill feed is lighting up in favor of the Sydney Sea Dragons. They could close it out right here, right now.
Kasuna Rush, both these teams using this Kasuna Rush for building a damn city with all these streets being laid down. Sky using the Bob in the back line here, trying to force him off of this. And we do have a support with combat in the back, but HT Design, in fact, is going to take away that honorable duel between Seven and Tarbitron. HT engage here with the Overed Ray to push him back. Cry with the high noon, finds a cool, but Dyer with a 3K Terra Surge in the back with the Overed Ray. Make it 4 for the Risa player.
They opt to open up with the cage fight, but a wall's gonna come in first from the Allegro. Death Blossom to try and get a punishment onto Wind, but it's not gonna be able to find exactly its mark. Botanic Bee will come in with the damage anyways, killing 3 by himself almost. A lot of help from the team as well. And now we're in last fight territory in a situation that looked, I guess, dire for the Sea Dragons at the start of this map.
Casino Rush out from Moon, forcing away EJ's in a tough position here. Just the 180 shield on the Javelin is great, but not enough to sustain for all this damage. Fire is melting people down into the Casino Rush with the added fire efficiency. Now it's just WYND. It is 99% to 99, so still very doable for either side here. Moon down, Casey's in a tough position, gets out just in time, but the follow-up is there. WYND trying his best to bring it back for the team, finding 2 quick kills, but Tookie Puck getting chased down by Fire and Foost. And now just WYND over on the point, having the Diva bomb ready to go. Do they get the kill over onto the baby in time? They do not. The reinforcements are here now. WYND finding 2 WYND! WYND just clutches up with a 4K here. On the point, the recall out of Foost. Osmo.
I just really hate this rotate that they're approaching here. Yeah, like
Silvertail's down early! And Boop off the side here from Fish, finding 2 Fish with a double spin kill off the map! They do force out that dash, and yeah, finally ice over on towards Frosty, but they've lost 2 in the process on this dive. And now the kills are here. The Terror Surge will clean them on up. It's just Melon on the point. Corey trying to clutch things up, but Sky puts an end to it. The only survivor on point. Be approaching maybe another cold front coming in. Maybe in
There's
like
definitely a cold front.
Oh no!
It's really hot.
I think Summer's back, baby. White Boy Summer is finally back on. And look, you deserve to lose that because you didn't use the epic blade combination. As Fire trying to get those last 9% to this Primal Rage, but Pneumonia showing off the mechanics on this Winston. And WYND gonna eat the Pulse Bomb as well and kill Osmodius. Back and forth here. Speaking of the Softer, still having control of this map, but Nuttier, high charge, walking down the enemy line, trying to melt down Fish in the Orisa fortified form, but Sky has a high noon, 2% away, ready to pop that at a moment's notice. We'll do just a second that they get it, try and find a skull, but the wall will ice up multiple members, but the bubble, not enough to save the rest of his team as Nuttier will fall. Softer maintain control as Sky lights it up with 2 headshot kills along. The pin are going to cancel each other on the Malcolms, but Melon falling extremely low here. Has to get very healed up quickly by Silvertail. Still 1 HP. They're going to get Allegro in the meantime to WYND 1 HP. Run back into the hotel. Stomped on Ori once again. Still a 2 for 2 here as Sonic Rock on the high ground tried to put some pressure in on the Rain members, but there's just an all-around brawl going out here. And Tanpy with 2 on the Death Blossom. Cheapest up on the high ground. A perfectly played for the sport, and now here comes Death Blossom, here comes Cage, it's a huge one here. Finding 2 Fish, 1 HP, make that 0. And despite the heroic efforts of the Sotters, we will have point A going the way of the Sea Dragons.
We're going to see how both teams do that. We are going to see Sky does fall on a happy. Is going to get picked, maybe, possibly. Does get stable. He might live this entire thing. We see the Annihilation already come out by ASP. Punching his way. I mean, he got his one with his ult. Getting another one on the Paradox. Push the card! And, as everybody knows, Overwatch